duet today, but this one, 613, is actually in my shower right now because I'm a color hair girl. I bleach my hair. I super over dry and fry my hair. I use tons of hairspray. I have aging hair. If all of that sounds kind of like you need to treat your hair because a regular shampoo can strip it and damage it. So here's what Chaz brought. The most treatment-based, the most anti-aging based, the most beautiful, you've got to get this into your routine, cleansing conditioner, 613, and then the styling cream that I live for, which is what you put on wet hair before you dry it. These two as a duet are new, and he only does them twice a year. Now and in fall. So when February's over, this Deal-O-Rama, which is $118 worth, instead for $69, will go away. Since there is no auto delivery and it's only twice a year, I suggest maybe picking up more than one.
Yeah, and it just launched at 7 p.m.
I know.
And it did great. Thank you, thank you. You understand if your hair is dry, if it's damaged, if it's brittle, if it's broken, if it's fine, if it's wavy, if it's curly, if it's ethnic, Asian, African American, there's hair on your head, and it's not the hair you want it to be, you have nothing to lose. And this is literally the holy grail of cleansing conditioners. It takes my traditional cleansing conditioners and it's like superpower them. I usually always give the example of Peter Thomas Roth on Wrinkle, which I use, but now there's Peter Thomas Roth on Wrinkle Turbo. It takes you to another level. That anti-aging, if you want younger looking hair, stronger hair, healthier hair, fuller looking hair.
If you color treat your hair, if you have aging hair, if you hyper dry, flat iron, hot roller your
blow dry,
hair, right?
Any of that stuff. This is your repair in a bottle, and it's instantly in the shower. The reason I created this is because I do have a remoist treatment, which has been a signature treatment of mine at the salon for over 20 years. I also have remoist that we sell here on QVC, but people say, Chaz, you don't understand. I don't have 30 to 45 minutes to leave it on, or I don't have the overnight treatment. I need in the shower,
Quickie.
instant treatment for my hair. This is that turbocharge. You can use it on its own, or you can mix it with your core products, your bamboo green tea, your seasonals. You can mix it with any of your cleansing conditioners.
You can use it every day or not.
Every day, yep. The more you use it, the fuller, the healthier, the stronger, the more dense, the more volume you're gonna notice in your hair because it really plumps it up. Think of like collagen for your skin and it boosts your skin. This is what it's gonna do for your hair. We'll go to the girls.
And we're gonna go to the girls. Should I take this?
Are you okay to bring those? Thank you.
Yes, I'll bring it. And also, can you, as we walk, because tonight we're like multitasking.
Oh yeah, it's soy, soy proteins, no wheat, no glutens, and no nuts.
It's a universal, right?
Absolutely.
Works on everybody.
Universal. And 613, it was created because I had people that say, I love the idea of your cleansing conditioners, but they had soy or wheat allergies, or wheat or gluten allergies. So this is soy protein, and it takes your hair fuller, thicker, stronger looking, healthier looking. Amy has been with me since I've been on air, which is now going on 10 years. August 27th of 2005, she started with me. Look how much fuller and thicker and younger looking and shinier her hair is.
And look at the color of her hair.
Okay, and I love you said that because this was an ambush having us on tonight. We're supposed to do all the girls' colors tomorrow, which has been 5 weeks since we've been in town and done their colors. You can see her natural blonde growing in up there, and you see that growing in. But you notice every bit of her color through her mid-shaft and ends is exactly what it was 5 weeks ago when we were here. It hasn't changed. In the before shot, each time she lathered up, see how it's faded at the ends in the before shot? Because when we used to come to town, 5.5 years ago, they used to lather up every time we came to town to show you what shampoo did to your hair, strip, color, down the drain, goodbye.
All right, take it away, because this is now where we go as we go down the row of great hair. And by the way, this is $118, debuting today, but only good for the rest of the month and then gone until fall. $118 worth of his two most signature products, cleansing conditioner and the deepest treatment-based one called 613, partnered with the styling cream that goes on wet hair before you blow dry as a heat protectant and also obviously as a treatment. But you are a master colorist. You have a salon in LA.
Yep.
You started this concept of cleansing conditioner 20 years ago.
22
years ago. Why? Why was shampoo just not doing it for you?
What you see in Wendy's before shot. Okay, let's reverse this. Wendy comes into me, but this is 5 weeks ago, guys. She hasn't had her color done in 5 weeks. This is the same color you saw early January when we did her hair. The only difference is someone needs to touch up her regrowth. That's the only thing that has changed. Her color has remained the same. If her before shot is how I sent her home, her before shot that you saw with the frizzy and flyaway and faded hair, that's what would happen to my clients. This is 5 weeks later,
From
guys.
shampoo, from
this
traditional
is 5 weeks
shampoo.
later. The before shot you saw of her is what her hair used to look like, because every time she lathered it up, if she were to lather this up, goodbye color, hello frizz, hello fluffy flyaway frizzy. Every individual hair was frizzy and flyaway when I met her, because it was chemicals and harsh shampoo her whole life. Shake your head now, my love. It gets better. So we used you as the example. She did. Wait, hold on. She was in Canada in the sales, and she says, we actually have a girl in the States who doesn't like to go to the grocery stores because she can't get out of there because everyone touches her hair and asks about her hair. It is not a joke. They say, what are you using?
Hair.
Her hair is, I would love to have
so
this hair.
He's excited and talking quickly. Can I just condense here? He's a master colorist. Shampoo and the detergents and the chemicals in it were stripping hair. Stripping the master color that he was charging his clients to put in their hair. It was changing the hair. Blondes were turning brassy. Bad things were happening. And so he had to develop for his clients and his routine a new way to cleanse hair without all the junk that was in old school shampoo. And hence we get cleansing conditioner, but now hence with 613, we get even
like
more
turbo
treatment,
treatment.
Should I read this? Do you want me to read any of these?
Yeah, if you want to read some of all the orange ones. This is in the cleansing conditioner.
Bergamot fruit extract, amino acids, argan oil, acai fruit, absinthium oil, goji berry fruit, green tea leaf extract, honey extract, soy protein, quinoa protein.
We eat that, and it's the best source of protein. Now, here you're seeing someone's hair who started WEN 2 years ago. What you need to know is, because we were ambushed and asked on the bus on our trip here tonight, can you do 2 shows tonight? We didn't have models. All of them are getting their colors done tomorrow. I said, who can do their hair? Meet us at QVC. They all did their own hair. And that's when, right here, Miss Gina, when I'm not in town, and Gina's on air for me, our on-air guest, they all do their own hair. Gina's hair was blown out yesterday herself. Today she said, okay, I know you're gonna have an issue getting models. I'll gladly step in. This is yesterday's blowout. If she only used my cleansing conditioners, number 1, and didn't use 613, it wouldn't be as full, as thick, as plump.
So that's the story. It's
number 1.
It's a fuller,
but number 2,
richer,
fuller, thicker, stronger,
plumper.
healthier. But number 2 is, if she only used the cleansing conditioner, and you know this, and did not use the styling cream, she would heat it up with the blow dryer. Her color would fade some because her hair is not protected from the heat. Think of the styling cream as your sunscreen. You would not lay out in the sun and bake without sunscreen to protect your skin. Do not style your hair. Do not blow dry your hair. Do not flat iron or curl your hair without protecting it from the heat. Their hair wouldn't look like this if they didn't use the styling cream.
So here's the real story, right? How do we use 613? How many pumps do we use? What to expect when we emulsify it with lather? We need a little kind of WEN 613 101.
Okay, 613, the pump dispenses more, and it's also more thick and more dense. It tells you on each bottle exactly how to use it. 613, I would do 4 pumps for my, it's really thick.
It's okay.
There you go.
I want to show it.
I would do 4 pumps for my first cleanse, 4 for my second. Now, like she said, how thick and dense it is, once it's on your hair and your scalp, you want to add an extra splash of water.
Extra.
Yes, to get it frothy and light and creamy and work it through your hair. Because it's really thick, it's really rich, it's really dense, but that's what gives this to your hair. Fuller, thicker, plump, more dense hair.
So
look at the bounce, look at the body in her hair. Same thing, every one of these girls styles their own hair just as they do when we're not in town. My team was still flying in, they weren't here. We needed models for tonight. I said, girls, can you get your hair blow dried and meet us at QVC? And that's exactly what happens. Every time Gina's on air that I'm not here, this is what you see. Tracy's never colored her hair in her life. Look at all the natural subtle nuances that come alive. Look at her before shot. She referred to it as a rusty penny. Why? Even without color in her hair, guys, every time she lathered up before, it was stripping her hair, dulling it down, frizzing it out, breaking it down. But now every time she cleanses, it gets richer and healthier and stronger and shinier and more manageable.
So you need to emulsify it with enough water in order for you to like it and in order for it to work. And that means getting a milky, creamy lather going on your head. You will cleanse once, rinse that, and do it again. So it's a 2-step process in the shower, super easy. It is not gonna give you lather like you expect. By the way, this is the 613 treatment base. So anyone that uses heat styling tools, anyone that uses color in their hair, perm, if you are aging, this is a universal formula that works on everybody, and by the way, every
Everybody.
gender.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even say from head to toe. Because of the skincare ingredients, you have amino acids in there, 11 of them. You have the goji
Smells
berry,
so
the
good.
acai, the peptides. Use it with your Clarisonic on your face. I use it with my Clarisonic. I'll let it sit on for like 15 minutes as a mask, rinse it off, and you're like, oh my gosh, who came in and photoshopped my face? It will be amazing and hydrated and plump in your skin.
We're
your
gonna
skin.
we're gonna take Lisa in Idaho, but guys, can you just take a shot if you have it of the 2 bottles that they're getting? Because this is a $118 value that we launched today. 613, the 32-ounce cleanser, is normally $80. The styling cream that goes with the 613 is normally $38. This is $118 worth of product for almost half price. And we're only doing it until the end of February, and then it's not gonna come back as an offer until fall. We have easy pay of $23, and we have Lisa in Idaho. I don't know if she uses 613, but we're about to find out. Hey, Lisa, are you there?
I use everything.
Welcome to Shawn's Beauty Secrets, and Chaz has swung by. So you use 613 on top of everything else, right?
Yeah, and you know what? If you want thicker, fuller hair, use this product. He's not kidding. It's awesome stuff.
Tell
And I
them.
can't believe I'm talking to Chaz.
Thank you. These guys are the ones that got me using 613. I'm not joking, because I haven't used lather in my hair for 22 years, and I don't have issues with my hair. But as I ran my hands through their hair, and I felt more plump, more full, more thick, more dense, all of that going on with their hair, and I asked each girl, what is it you're using? They're like, they incorporate 613. And again, whether it's your first cleanse, second cleanse, mixing, once a week, twice a week, tell them how it changes everything, Lisa.
It really does. My hair is thicker, fuller. My color stays. It's amazing how my color stays.
That's
It's
huge.
just- yeah, it's a huge thing because it costs a lot of money to color your hair.
Amen.
Yeah, and you
Wait.
know, I'll tell you, I work in the medical field, and overheard a couple of nurses talking about how their color fades, blah, blah, and I was like, oh, wait, I have to talk to you. So now they use WEN, and they know I'm the WEN girl because I'm obsessed with this product, and I tell them, oh, I got my value of the day, and everything's awesome, and they're like, oh, here we go, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? This is my product. I'm going to
That's-
sell it to you.
I have to tell you, that's the one thing I love about the WEN products, because I have the fake blonde put in my hair, and it can fade and turn very brassy very quickly when stripped by traditional cleansers and when it's not being treated and protected. And so that's actually the #1 reason that I got my act together and started how to learn to use WEN properly, so that I
Right.
could really love it and embrace it, because frankly, my blonde needed it. You know, within 1 month, the blonde was going from this beautiful, cool white blonde to
Feel
this
this.
crazy yellow, orangey, brassy, not goody. So,
Yeah,
wow,
that's
that feels
so
so good.
frustrating.
How soft is that?
So,
But I've
Lisa,
been using this for about 4 years, and I won't put anything else on my hair. I love you. I love your product.
oh, wow.
And
Thank you.
And please give your dogs a hug for me.
They'll be on this weekend. So you guys, we're going to be on up against the you-know-whats on Sunday night from 7 till 9. And the Angels will be here.
I'd
They're
rather
going to
watch
show you their
you.
red carpet. Don't miss us.
I will. Well, you know what? God bless you both, and thank you for bringing great products.
Thank you, Lisa.
Bless
Thanks for
you,
watching
sweetheart.
QVC.
Thank you, thank you.
So awesome.
And thank you for sharing
Forgot
your
about that on Sunday.
Sunday night.
I'm
Bye-bye.
surprised by Lisa. I'm
Thank you,
surprised you don't have to
sweetheart.
be in
Bless
LA for
well,
clients
they
du jour.
locked me in here. I got people ready even while we're in New York.
Here's what
Even in
happens
New
when
York.
you use WEN, which if this makes you at all uncomfortable, don't try WEN. People will come up to you
And touch your hair.
want to touch your hair and pet your hair and stroke your hair and play with your hair. It's awkward, especially if they don't know you, but your hair is so shiny and so full and so youthful looking and so soft. I remember when I first started using WEN, that
It's
was the
crazy
first thing I
soft.
noticed, how soft my hair was.
Yeah, fuller, thicker, healthier, younger looking hair. And the other part, guys, is our phone number's on every single bottle. If you have any questions, we honestly encourage you to call us and follow me on social media, Chaz Dean. We help you there as well.
Yep.
But this is the hair you get, guys. It's that simple.
So here's the deal. This just launched today. We're approaching 6,000 orders placed.
Woo.
It's only good for the rest of February, and that's about what, like, how many days do we have left of that? 10 days or so. And then, of course, he doesn't come back until fall with this particular offer, and it's $118 worth for $69. It's like half price city, so love ya.
We love you. Thank you.
Hey, Chaz is not only in the show of my beauty secrets and things that I love, we're also gonna share with you, okay, look, when she first came to QVC like Chaz, I thought this whole idea of argan oil was wackadoo. Who's gonna put oil on their face, right? Who's gonna use this stuff that's got the oil in it? I mean, I thought she was working on borrowed time. Wow, was I wrong? And oh, how I love her and it now. So here's the deal. Josie's gonna be along with not one thing, but two in the show. But one of them is an OTO, and that means it's gonna be an amazingly awesome price on something that is a brand new set of 6 body butters, 3 unscented, 3 luminizing that actually have a kind of vanilla peach scent to them. And they're all 3 years running. Your vote as customers of the Q, the best way to moisturize your body during